What's up YouTube, this is Type Rangers, part 2 of my project with water cooling, the 360. Now, here's what's going to be the layout, almost. Still thinking and debating about it. And this is how it's going to be. This is where going to be the water pump I'm thinking to mount it at. And the wires, of course, this is not going to be exposed. This is actually, what I'm going to do is actually cut out and dremel out, or I should say cut off a piece of this back of the motherboard tray, this corner, so I can feed the Molex connection in the back and hide the cables behind the motherboard tray. So this is where I'm thinking where the water pump's going to mount at. Now the inverter box for the cold cathodes, thinking to mount right here. I mean, I can't mount in the back of the motherboard tray. I have like what, half an inch gap, and this is like obviously like an inch thick. And I'm thinking to mount it here. And where I'm going to mount the cold cathodes is right here. Hide one behind right here, perg fit, and another one at this gap right here behind here. Now the wires is not that long, so I can't hide this box up around the tray of the ROM or where the hard drive is going to be. So I'm going to leave it here and tuck all the wires right in front of the space area. And the only downside about this too, this thing runs off of a switch right here. It's meant for a PCI bracket for back of a PC. Now what I'm going to do for this, either cut the wires so it'll be on continuously when I turn on the Xbox, should come on, or leave it how it is. What I was thinking is to dremel off a piece about, I don't know, inch or inch and a half, cut off right here and cut off a piece right here, so it'd be just hanging like a square like that, if you could picture it, and actually tack it. There's a bracket right here, you can see that, so I'd be tacking it and hold it like a double-sided tape or screw it down, so the switch would be showing off right here. Easy on and off, on and off. This would be where the USB headers for the actually for the controls has plug in the wires, something like that. So I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Still thinking about it, but that's my best choice what to do. So I don't know, what do you think? That would be pretty badass. I mean, my finger's in the way. I mean, kind of hiding, replacing that right there. I don't know. Nice healthy look, and plus it'll be covered anyway. And easy on and off if I want it on and off. And this is pretty much what, if you think about with tubings and whatnot, it's going to be the final look out. I just got to do a leak test. That's why I'm like rigging it up right now. How like the tubes. So before that, I could take out the mother tray and cut it, so I get the power supply going. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have actually this T-fitting that goes right here, so I have my T-line to fill up my water cooling at, and from there B-line going towards the pump from the inlet, and then the outlet. The pump goes inside the CPU block, or I should say actually the water block, and then out the water block will be inside the radiator, and then the repeat cycle after that. That's how the water is going to flow. Now, looking pretty good. I mean, black on black and the clear and UVs. I think it looks going to be pretty sick. Now, any questions, comments, leave in the bottom. Hit me up. Alright, peace.